Welcome, welcome, welcome to Story Time with me, Miss Sheila. I hope you're having a wonderful and beautiful day. Today I'm bringing you a story that's based on true events that happened, and someone put it into a story just to give us a reminder of something that happened in the past that was very, very important. So you want to get into it? Okay, let's get into it. The story is called The Big Day. Tansy, Big Mama opened my drapes. Rise and shine. I rubbed my eyes and stretched, but Big Mama, it's too early. She just smiled and said, Big day ahead. Best get a move on. I got up and I put on my slippers. In the kitchen, Big Mama hummed while she cooked my breakfast. She set down a plate in front of me. A face stared back. Two sunny side up eggs for eyes, a strip of bacon curved into a smile, and a spoonful of grits for hair. Eat up, Big Mama said. Big day ahead. I'll draw your bath. I ate the grits first, leaving a bald-headed face like Mr. Johnson's down at the mercantile. Bath's ready, Big Mama said when I finished my last bite. Remember to wash behind your ears. It's a big day. Yep, we always have to remember to wash behind our ears. A big day, I asked, but she had already left the room. I scrubbed myself good, even between my toes. Then I wrapped up in a big towel and brushed my teeth. Big Mama came in with a comb and a jar of hair grease. She sat down on the edge of the tub and pulled me near. Her fingers nimbly moved through my hair, smoothing and parting it. She then put out her hand. Hair ribbons, please. Aren't you going to plait it? I asked. Don't have time. Big doings today. Big doings. There, Big Mama said, all done. I looked in the mirror, and when I nodded my head, my hair tossed about like the shoots of Miss Ida's lilac bushes waving in the breeze. So pretty. Big Mama peered down at me. Quit dawdling, child, and go get dressed. I got your clothes all laid out for you. Yes, ma'am. There on the bed lay my best dress, socks, and my black patent leather shoes. I thought about what Big Mama said. Big day ahead? Big Mama? What, Tansy? Today isn't the first day of school, is it? No, dear, not yet. Big Mama stuck her head into my room. Come on now, girl, get a move on. You're slow as molasses. As I dressed, I heard Big Mama on the phone. Yes, Maylene, it is exciting. I never thought I'd see such a day. So what do you think it is? We'll find out. A few minutes later, I stood in Big Mama's bedroom. I'm ready. I see. She was wearing her Sunday go-to-meeting dress. It swayed and swished about her legs when she walked over to the bureau and removed a leather case. Inside was a brooch. Pop had given it to her on their wedding day. Big Mama said she would give it to me when I was growing. She sat down at the dressing table and pinned it on, then dabbed on some perfume. I took a deep breath. Hmm, you're gonna smell nice. Uh-huh. And I took a sniff. I'm gonna smell nice too. Yes, you are. Big Mama got a box from the closet. She pulled out a large brimmed hat with white ostrich feathers and pink tea roses that matched her dress. Then she peered into the mirror and pinned the hat into her hair. Whoa, isn't that a beautiful hat? Big Mama, it ain't Sunday. Why are we getting so gussied up? Big doings today. What big doings? Wait and see. As we headed for the door, Big Mama stopped. Oh, I almost forgot. She opened the closet, pulled out a large white sash, and draped it across her shoulder. Colored Woman's Political League? I slowly read. What's that? You'll see. As the sun began to rise, we walked down to the corner and climbed aboard the streetcar. Big Mama let me drop the coins into the meter. Going to vote, Angus? The trolley driver, Mr. Whitaker, asked. Sure is, Big Mama nodded. The big day's finally here. Mr. Whitaker let me ring the bell before we moved to the back of the car and sat down. Big Mama, why you keep saying it's a big day? Because we got us the suffrage, child. What's that? The right to vote. Is that important? It certainly is, Tansy. Not so long ago, we had no say. Remember when I told you we once could be bought and sold like furniture? Yes, ma'am. Then the war came and set us free. Times were still difficult, but we managed. Our men could vote, but not the women folk, and that's why today's a big day. We were the first in line at the voting ward. Big Mama straightened her sash as the doors opened. It's time, Pansy. She squeaked out. Her voice seemed tiny. Are you scared, Big Mama? I asked as she took my hand. No, child. Just excited. Like when you're about to go get something you've always wanted. So look at there's a long line of women getting ready to vote. That's the big day. And that's so important because women had to fight a long time to be able to get the vote. So it's huge. And I'm so glad that this grandma took her granddaughter. Inside a woman showed us a table with two men and a large wooden box with a shiny padlock. Big Mama handed the first man her registration certificate, then told him her name and where she lived. This time her voice was strong and firm, like when she reads to me. The second man gave her a pencil and a ballot. He sent us across the room, where a third man showed us to a small booth. So she's getting her papers. Big Mama's eyes shone like two new little pennies. She marked her ballot, then let me carry it back to the first man. He let me drop the card into the box. Big Mama said, we did it, Tansy. I smiled, yes, ma'am. Look at so she gets to help her grandma vote. And that's so special. So special. Outside, some of Big Mama's friends were waiting to vote. They wore sashes too. Big Mama looked near to bursting with pride as she told them about casting her ballot. It made her feel tingly all over. So see, there's so many different women she's talking to and how excited they are to be able to vote. On the way home, I told everybody I saw it's a big day. We got to vote. We got to have our say. Yes, that's how we get to have your say. And here at the back, it just says, um, Big Mama and Tansy's story is a fictionalized account of Agnes Sadler based on a true events on September 6th, 1919, when so in Tennessee, black men in Tennessee were granted the right to vote on February 25th, 1867, but women in the state, both black and white, did not have the same right until 52 years later. They didn't get a right to vote until the ninth. Well, this one was in 1919, but then it was official in 1920. Isn't that interesting? And we need to learn our history so we know like um what's happened before so we don't let it happen again. So I hope you enjoyed that story and learned something new. Until next time with me, Miss Sheila, I hope you keep doing your like great. Bye for now.